Hello, CCRI faculty and staff. Today we're going to learn how to add a table to your page. Um, the tables are something new with the redesign. They're responsive, so there's a very particular way on how to do it. What you want to do is just get to log into OU on the page you want to add the table to. You hit edit. You're going to hit your main content button. And then, we have a little bit of content here. Let's say we want to add the table right below it. We just put our cursor where we want to add the table right here. And then we're going to go to this little icon, insert predefined snippet content. Go to category, and we want to add a table. Select the snippet, table responsive. There's some other ones here that, will go away eventually because everything with this redesign has to be responsive. So it's table responsive, and we're going to hit insert. So here's your new table. You can hit save. That's not a very good representation of what it'll look like, and you'll notice that the table will take up the whole width of the section of the area. It resizes as you get smaller. Now, if you get down small enough, there'll be a horizontal scroll bar, so you can see the content. And if you didn't use the responsive table, the whole screen, the whole page will get a horizontal scroll bar, and that's what we don't want. It breaks the page. So let's say you want to add some content to your table. The way you do that is, again, you hit edit, main content. So let's just say this is like a faculty and staff, maybe a little listing of some faculty in your department. You could say, okay, faculty will be my table heading. And then just be careful not to resize the table, because what I realized is if you resize the table, it adds some width. It adds a width property and a height property in the styles. And if you do that, it just messes up the way the table looks. So if you accidentally do that and you mess up your table, I would just start from scratch and make a new one. But okay, so it's faculty. So we might go, okay, name. Go to heading 2. Phone. Office. And maybe that's all we want to add, and we want to get rid of this this column here. So the way to get rid of, this is how you get rid of columns. You highlight the column, you right click, you go down to column, and you say delete column, and that gets rid of it. And then the same thing with row. So the columns are up and down, rows are horizontal. So this last row here, what if we say, okay, we don't need this. We don't need this row. Go to row, highlight it, go to row, and delete row. So then you can type in your name, this person's name, this person's name, this person's name, and their numbers, and their office numbers, and then you hit save. Hopefully that works. And there we go. And then you would want to publish it. And then view it in new window and just take a look at it. Take your screen, resize it, make sure that what you want to make sure is that you don't get a horizontal scroll bar at the bottom of your browser, because then you know that something went wrong. And if you spend a lot of time on a table and something gets broken or it's not working quite right, you can always contact us here in Web Services and we'll fix it for you. But that is how you add a table.